Let me gnaw on that for a minute and to get up the courage. That song's terrible. But Mike wants to hear a song that I wrote that I put out on an album in 1985 that was called Solo. A song called The Earthman. An earthman, nature gave him power, shape his mind, and solve all the problems he might find. The power to keep his heart from going blind. He's a rich man. He worked too hard, too long to get too much. With someone that he knew had a golden touch. He's using his bank balance as a crutch. He's a white man. Nature opened up his skin for sun. When he came up from the south, he was on the run to the top of the world, and his traveling's never done. He's an earthman. Nature gave him power, shape his mind. Solve all the problems he might find. The power to keep his heart from going blind. By request song I wrote called The Earthman. Somebody wanted to hear some Muddy Waters, and this is a song the Muddy Waters used to sing. The song was actually written by Willie Dixon. I am ready, ready as anybody can be. I am ready, I'm ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you. I hope you're ready for me. I got an axe-handled pistol on a graveyard frame, shooting tombstone bullets, wearing balls and chains, smoking TNT, drinking dynamite. I hope some screwball starts a fight, 'cause I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you. Hope you're ready for me. All of you pretty chicks with your curly hair, well, I guess you think that I ain't nowhere. But stop what you're doing and come over here. I'll prove to you, baby, that I ain't no square. And I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you. Hope you're ready for me. I've been drinking gin like never before, and it feels so good that I want you to know. One more drink, I wish you would. It takes a whole lot of loving to make me feel good, and I'm ready. Ready as anybody can be. Ready for you. Oh, you're ready for me. Muddy Waters said that. Thank you very much. Oh no, we've done too many slow ones, I think. There. That's why I'm here, that's right. Well, I'm gonna do a really loud song. But then I'd like to do a song I just learned recently, and it's a song I've been, I haven't learned a song in like 2 years, so I'm pretty excited that I got a new song. But it's really mellow, so it's going to be like the last really mellow song I do right after this one. I'm just preparing y'all for this. This is a song I wrote about a nightclub I used to own in Tempe, Arizona. first time I went, it was in '69. Smoking some reefer and I was drinking some wine. It's on a one-lane road behind a railroad track. When I thought I'd be going back, I do the Sun Club jump. Sun Club jump. We got Adobe balls, have a natural ball. Do the Sun Club jump. Drinking, dancing, a fight or three. College kids said we're at the library. Football players, bikers too. Rock all night till the band was through. We do the Sun Club jump. Sun Club jump. They got Adobe balls and a natural ball. Do the Sun Club jump. Played my music there for over 20 years. I played pinball, pool, and drank a million beers. I bought a drink for Freddie. Down the road, you should have heard them stories that old man told. He said, this place built in 1924. Every generation coming back for more. We do the Sun Club jump. Sun Club jump. We got Adobe balls, have a natural ball. We do the Sun Club jump. Sun Club jump, Sun Club jump, Sun Club jump, Sun Club jump. They got Adobe walls, have a natural ball. Sun Club jump. Whoa, Sun Club jump. Just hold it down. I want to do a ballad now. I'm a big fan of Tom Waits. And I've been waiting 15 years for him to put out an album that I would like. But I like his new album, and this is a song that I learned off of his new album, which is called, the album's called Mule Variations. This song is called Hold On. They hung a sign up in our town. Said if you live it up, you won't live it down. So she left Monte Rio's son, just like a bullet leaves a gun. with her charcoal eyes and her Monroe hips. She went and took that California trip. Oh, the moon was gold and her hair like wind. She says, don't look back, just come on, Jim. Oh, you got to hold on. Babe, you gotta hold. Take my hand, standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, he gave her a dime store watch and a ring made from a spoon. Everyone's looking for someone to blame. Well, you share my bed and you share my name. Well, go ahead and call the cops, 'cause you don't meet nice girls in coffee shops. And she says, baby, I still love you. And sometimes there's nothing else to do. Oh, you gotta hold on. Baby, you gotta hold on. And take my hand, I'm standing right here, you gotta hold on. God bless your crooked little heart. St. Louis got the best of me. Okay, now what comes next? How I wish you were still here with me. Well, you build it up, then you wreck it down. Then you burn your mansions to the ground. When nothing left to keep you here, and you're falling behind in this big blue world. Oh, you've got to hold on. Babe, you gotta hold on. And take my hand, standing right here, you gotta hold on. Well, by the Riverside Motel, it's 10 below and falling. By a 99-cent store, she closes her eyes and starts swaying. Well, it's so hard to dance that way. When it's cold, there's no music. Your old hometown so far away, but in your head there's a song that's playing, a song called Hold On, Hold On. Baby, you gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here. You gotta hold on. Take my hand, I'm standing right here. You gotta hold on. Tom Waits song right there, Hold On. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do one more song, take a short break. It's early in the morning, the road is getting light. Early in the morning, road is getting light. I said goodbye to my baby last night. It's early in the morning, the road is getting light. Well, I left last night, I ain't coming back no more. I left last night, I ain't coming back no more. Left last night, I ain't coming back no more. Tell you, honey, you can lock your door. I left last night, I ain't coming back no more. No more. No more. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we're gonna borrow just a little bit of this John Lee Hooker boogie music. We'd like to introduce you to each of the members of our fine rock and roll band here tonight. This is a portion of our program. We'd like to let each of these guys step out and show you exactly what they can do. Now the first to do the boogie this evening, an old friend of mine, all the way from San Bernardino, California, ladies and gentlemen, our rhythm guitar player. A big hand for the rhythm player doing a great job this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the oldest member of my band, and that's my bass player. Have a big hand for that bass player. I think he's doing a great job that day. Ladies and gentlemen, my very best friend, my harmonica player. motorcycle player blowing his ass off this evening. I'm gonna take a short break. Be right back and do a couple more sets this evening. Early in the morning, road is getting light. Early in the morning, road is getting light. Now, I said goodbye to my baby last night. It's early in the morning, road is getting light. Well, it's early in the morning, the road is getting light. Well, it's early in the morning, the road is getting light. Thank you very much. Stick around. Be right back.
Hey, you guys, don't forget to grab a good cold drink and stick around because Hans Olson is coming back. So give yourselves a round of applause for being here as well.
I was a young fool, full of greed. I let ambition rule me like a hunger gnawed at my soul. I reached the top of the world, but I lost my little darling. She grew lonesome and her love soon grew cold. It's a long, long way to the top of the world on a rough road. Winds round and round. This is a long, long way to the top of the world. The only shortfall back down. Now I'm a rich man with money, but in my heart I'm a pauper that love I once held, another man claims. And I reached the top of the world, but I lost my little darling. You can't make love to fortune and fame, 'cause it's a long, long way to the top of the world on a rough road, wind round and round, 'cause it's a long, long way to the top of the world. But only short fall back down. It's a long, long way to the top of the world. Only a short fall back down. I'd like to do a song written by Elmore James. Or maybe not. You know, I just decided, I was reading a blues book today that Jim had. You know what I mean? These guys all claim they wrote all of these songs. So this is either a Chester Burnett, a Willie Dixon, a Lightning Hopkins, or could be a Robert Johnson song, or it's an Elmore James thing. Let's just say I wrote this. What do you say? Okay, from now on, you tell everybody, no, I know who wrote that. Who was that guy up there in Sandpoint? Like I heard lonesome sunny land moan, sing like I heard lonesome sunny land moan. Blow just like won't be back no more. I feel bad this morning. I feel just like I want to cry. I feel bad this morning. I feel just like I want to cry. My baby caught the train this morning. She didn't even say goodbye. Lonesome sunny land moan. It seems like I heard a lonesome sunny land moan. Blow just like it won't be back no more. For my baby, said she was coming home. I got a letter for my baby, said she was coming home. I'm just sitting here waiting, and I hope she won't be long. Elmore James, I believe. No, wait a minute, I wrote that. All right, John wrote that. But Jim wrote it right before John did. No, actually, I wrote this particular one. I'm not going to give this one away. This song is called The Golden Rule. Life, it ain't so easy. You gotta make a choice. It's hard to see the good side when the bad side's making noise. You say you got the answers. You say your God's the one. I'll tell you all just what I think about what I think they've done. They took an O out of good, made that into someone. They put a D to evil, made that someone to me. I'm just a simple guy. Mama raised no fool. It don't matter what your God is called. He wrote that golden rule. I'm gonna do unto my brother like I wish he'd do to me. Gonna do unto my sister. I'm gonna be what I wish she'd be. I'm gonna live my life the best I can. Love everybody. I'm gonna lend a hand. Lift my spirits up. Set it free. Life it ain't so easy, 'cause you gotta make a choice. It's hard to see the good side when the bad side's making noise. You say you got the answers. You say your God's the one. Tell you all just what I think about what I think they've done. They took a O out of good, made that into someone. They put a D to evil, made that someone to me. I'm just a simple guy. My mama raised no fool. It don't matter what your God is called. He wrote that golden rule. I wanna do unto my brother like I wish he'd do to me. Gonna do unto my sister. Gonna be what I wish she'd be. I'm gonna live my life the best I can. Love everybody. I'm gonna lend a hand. Lift my spirits up. Set it free. song that I wrote called The Golden Rule. This is a song by Kev Moe. Am I wrong? Fall in love with you. Am I wrong? Fall in love with you. While your other man was out there cheating and lying, stepping all over you. Am I wrong? Hold on you so tight. Am I wrong? Hold on you so tight. If your other man comes to claim you, better be ready for a doggone fight. Gotta be strong. I know you depend on me. Gotta be strong. Know you depend on me. I'll give you all of my attention, all the love, all the time you need. Am I wrong? Fall in love with you. Am I wrong? Fall in love with you. I just wanna make a home for you, baby, and all your children too. Am I wrong? Fall in love with you. Am I wrong? Fall in love with you. While your other man was out there cheating and lying, stepping all over you. While your other man was out there cheating and lying, stepping all over you. That's a Kev Moe song right there. Am I wrong? She does have CDs up here. Walk on, 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 walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. I don't mind walking. I don't appreciate no ride. Long as my baby, you know she's right here by my side. Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. My mind gets worried when my shoes get thin. I don't know where I'm going, baby, but I do know where I've been. Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. My suitcase is packed. My trunk's already gone. You know about that, honey? I ain't gonna be here long. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on and 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 on. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. So many people happy. I can't get used to happiness. Seems like happiness is just not meant for me. I guess I'll walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. Bright lights are shining. I gotta be on my way. I'm gonna leave, but I'm coming back someday. I'll walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. I'm gonna say this again for all the hard of hearing here this evening. I'm gonna keep on walking till I find my way back home. I'm gonna say this again for all the people from Bumblebee, Arizona. I'm gonna keep on walking to find my way back home. I'm not gonna say anything this time. I'm just going through the motion. Walk on. Walk on, that's a Brownie McGee song. Thank you. I was just talking to a guy a couple days ago about a song, and he asked me if I knew it, and I said, yeah, I know it. Then we started talking about it, and I said, of course, I haven't played it for about 30 years, 31 years maybe. So I've been wondering for a few days how much of this I remember since I haven't played it for so long. This is another walk-in song, and it's a song I heard Fats Domino singing. Well, I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you come back to me. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm thinking about you and me, and I'm hoping you come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? Are you gonna run away and hide? I'm gonna stick right by your side. You pretty baby, I'd even die. I'm walking, yes indeed, and I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you come back to me. What you gonna do when the well runs dry? Are you gonna run away and hide? I'm gonna stick right by your side. You pretty baby, I'd even die. And I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping you come back to me. Fats Domino's on. What? I'm walking, yes indeed. Tom Waits, what? That's right, I'm walking because my car ran out of gasoline, ladies and gentlemen. I have a request for a song that I wrote in 1974. It's the only song I ever recorded with a bluegrass band, and it's gotten more radio airplay since I released it in 1976 than any other song I've ever done. And it's a country bluegrass song. Well, I've got a problem, my automobile, and it smokes like a furnace, brake line and squeal. My wheels need alignment, I can never go fast, and I won't have to worry when they run out of gas. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. When those gas pumps are pumping their last. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. My car, it needs a tune-up. The battery's lost its charge. I should have some insurance, but the payments are too large. I keep hearing something knocking, and I'm too afraid to look. I sure would like to sell it, but it ain't in Kelly's blue book. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. No, gas pumps are things of the past. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. Lately, when I play this song, I get the irresistible urge to sing some Dwight Yoakam right in the middle of it. Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. You say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk them streets of Bakersfield? Hey, Buck, I'll spend 1,000 miles above me. I worn blisters on my heel, just trying to find me something better. Out on them streets of Bakersfield. Say you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk them streets of Bakersfield? Keep hearing about them electric cars, one powered by the sun. There's even one you pedal, but I never have tried one. I just keep on burning petrol, smoking up the air. And when a gallon costs $5, you know it won't be fair. I'll be glad when they run the gas. You bet your ass I will. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. When the whole world stops moving so fast. I'll be glad when they run out of gas. Song that I wrote a long time ago, except for that Bakersfield part. I'd like to do a medley of songs I put together about 25 years ago. So these are really old songs. And they were all songs that were recorded at one time or another by Johnny Cash. He didn't write these songs, but he recorded all of these. Hey, get rhythm when you get the blues. Come on and get rhythm when you get the blues. I said the rock and rhythm makes you feel so fine. Takes the worry from your worried mind. Get rhythm when you get the blues. Well, the shoeshine boy never gets low down. He's got the dirtiest job around. Bending low at the people's feet on a windy corner on a dirty street. When I asked him while he shined my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned and he shook his little head, popped his shoe shine rag, then he said, we get rhythm when you get the blues. Come on and get rhythm when you get the blues. I said the rock and rhythm makes you feel so fine. It takes the words from your worried mind. Get rhythm when you get the blues. Country boy ain't got no blues. Country boy ain't got no shoes. Well, you get a worm. Oh yeah, I forgot the worm part. Get a worm and then you watch him squirm and then you put him on a hook and you drop him in the brook. Everything's gonna turn out right. Gonna fry fish tonight. Country boy ain't got no blues. Country boy, I wish I was in your shoes. Well, if the good Lord's willing, creek don't rise, I'll be there right by your side. If the good Lord's willing, and the creek don't rise. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. I got chains, and chains around my feet. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. On a Monday, I was arrested. On a Tuesday, they locked me in a cell. Poor boy. On a Wednesday, my trial was attested. On a Thursday, boy, they locked me on bread and water for a while. I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. I got chains, chains around my feet. Well, I got stripes, stripes around my shoulder. And them chains, they're about to drag me down. Well, the rock on the line is a mighty good road. The rock on the line is a road to ride. The rock on the line is a mighty good road. If you want to ride, you gotta ride it like you finally get your ticket at the station for the rock on the line. Out in the west, it look like rain. Around the corner come a passenger train. Northbound train on a southbound track. He's all right and leaving, but he won't be back. The rock on the line is a mighty good road. The rock on the line is a road to ride. The rock on the line is a mighty good road. If you want to ride, you gotta ride it like you finally get your ticket at the station for the rock on the line. I may be right, maybe wrong. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I hear that train coming, rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps rolling on. And I hear that train whistle down the San Antonio. I was just a young boy. My mama told me, son, will always be a good boy. Don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that train whistle, hang my head and cry. I'll bet there's rich folks eating fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. But them people keep a moving. That's what tortures me. They freed me from that prison. That railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it down a little farther on the line. far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. Not blow that train whistle, blow my blues away. Where the shoe shine boy never gets low down. He's got the dirtiest job around, bending low the people's feet on a windy corner, a dirty street. When I asked him why they shine my shoes, how'd he keep from getting the blues? He grinned and he shook his little head. He popped his shoe shine rag. Then he said, you get rhythm when you get the blues. Oh, come on, get rhythm when you get the blues. I said the rock and beat that makes you feel so fine. It takes the worry from your worried mind. Get rhythm when you get the blues. Johnny Cash music. I am from Phoenix, Arizona. I would like to do a song. Thank you very much. See you later. All right, tell her I'm calling her. This is a song I wrote about Phoenix. When I travel around all the time, I figure I should have one song about where I'm from. I was fortunate enough to actually lease this song to Jerry Colangelo, who owns the WNBA team, the Phoenix Mercury. And he leased this song to use on advertisements for a whole season with the Phoenix Mercury basketball team. And they did really good, and they got the playoffs and everything. And then they didn't use my song this year, and I think they were in last place. So if they're really superstitious, they'll start using this song again. Just west of El Paso, east of LA, they all do the Phoenix boogie at the end of the day. Grab your partner, get your dancing shoes, rock all night to that boogie blues. We'll do the Phoenix boogie all night long. We'll do the Phoenix boogie when the sun goes down. When you live in the desert, the cactus and sand, you wait all day to hear that boogie band. The sun is shining, we move kind of slow, but when the nighttime comes, we're gonna get up and go do Phoenix boogie all night long. Do the Phoenix boogie when the sun goes down. You know the old folks boogie, young folks too. Ain't nobody boogies like John Lee do. We're gonna boogie to the break of day. Mississippi was the mother, Chicago was the dad, Texas was the firstborn of the children they had. Now there's Arizona, all that Phoenix heat. You ain't never heard no boogie till you hear that Phoenix beat. Do the Phoenix boogie all night long. Do the Phoenix boogie when the sun goes down. Do the Phoenix boogie all night long. Phoenix boogie tonight. Thank you very much. I'm good. How you doing? Good to see you again. Uh-oh, a communique from the audience at large. Was this your list? Oh, I thought it was a request list. I was saying, I don't know any of these. They sound like Rachel's songs to me. Good, I'm glad it wasn't a communique. Another big hand for Rachel Kurtz, doing a wonderful job earlier this evening. Good luck to you, Rachel. Well, is there any requests now that we're talking about it? Bob Dylan, I got a request for some Bob Dylan. Where's the Gray is waiting patiently for 1 o'clock, I think. That's true, it wasn't. I thought it was going to happen during the big jam thing, see, but we just didn't do it. We didn't need it. We didn't need it. That's right. This is one of my favorite Bob Dylan songs. I listened to Bob Dylan a lot when he first came out on his first albums with the freewheeling Bob Dylan and all that early stuff. And then when the 60s came and everybody did too many drugs and he got a little too electric, I stopped learning his songs for a while. And about 20 years later, I heard this song on an album and I said, okay. Look out your window, baby, something you'd like to catch. The band is playing Dixie, a man's got his hand outstretched. Could be the Führer, could be the local priest. They say that sometimes Satan comes as a man of peace. First he's in the background, then he's in the front. Both eyes are looking like they're on a rabbit hunt. Nobody can see through him, not even the chief of police. say that sometimes Satan, he comes as a man of peace. Oh yeah. He can be fascinating, or he can be dull. He can ride down Niagara Falls in the barrels of your skull. I can smell something cooking. I can tell there's gonna be a feast. They say that sometimes Satan, he comes as a man of peace. He's a great humanitarian. He's a great philanthropist. He knows just how to hold you, honey, and how you like to be kissed. You can feel his arms around you. You can feel the tender touch of the beast. They say that sometimes Satan comes as a man of peace. Hollywood will howl tonight. King Snake will crawl. Trees that stood for 1,000 years suddenly will fall. If you want to get married, do it now. Tomorrow all activities may cease. They say that sometimes Satan comes as a man of peace. Somewhere a mama's weeping for a blue-eyed boy. She's holding his little white shoes. She's holding his little broken toy. He's following a star. The same one the three men followed from the east. They say that sometimes Satan comes as a man of peace. They say that sometimes Satan comes as a man of peace. Oh yeah. Bob Dylan's song, The Man of Peace. Thank you very much. I'm tired of his songs. I play his songs all the time. What do you want to hear? You got anything particular? Something by me? Somebody just said Muddy Waters. I'll do Arizona later when everybody's really drunk and it won't matter. Earthman. Actually, I heard somebody say Woody Guthrie over here. And hang down your head. Jim's been getting me on the Kingston Trio kick. That's not a good place to be, Jim. You'll get really radical from there. It all starts with there, and then it leads to Peter, Paul, and Mary, and then Bob Dylan, and then you're done, you know. So I'd like to do a medley of old country blues songs. I've been playing this song for a long time. I never want to forget these songs. There's going to be some Lead Belly, some Woody Guthrie, some Sonny Terry, and Brownie McGee music. Well, let the midnight special shine light on me. Well, let the midnight special shine its ever loving light on me. You understand, Miss Rosie? How in the world do you know? Well, I know about her apron and the dress she wore. When you get up in the morning, when the ding-dong rings, make it to the table, same old thing. Flapjacks and molasses and a sour belly fat. If you say anything about it, man, you won't get that. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Midnight special shine its ever loving light on me. Now this train, bound for glory, said this train. This train is bound for glory, said this train. This train is bound for glory, it don't carry nothing but the righteous and the holy. This train, bound for glory, this train. Well, this train don't carry no liars, say this train. This train don't carry no liars, this train. This train don't carry no liars, it's a streamlined midnight flyer. This train carry no liars, this train. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking a ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway, and down below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. You know, a lot of people don't even know that somebody actually wrote that song. And that is a Woody Guthrie song. And I would like to sing the verse that was censored out of this song by the establishment, the radio, and the TV. But there was a verse that Woody wrote for this song that never really made it onto the records or anything, but when they found the original song words, this verse was in there. This is my favorite verse of all the verses. As I was walking I saw a sign there. On the sign said, no trespassing. On the other side, didn't say nothing. That side was made for you and me. This land is my land. From California to New York Island. From the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Now I'm gonna lay down early, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down early, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. And I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Let the midnight special shine a light on me. Let the midnight special shine its ever loving light on me. There's a couple Woody Guthrie songs right in there.